Welcome back to this wonderful LeetCode series. So today we are going to solve the question number 1, that is 2 sum. It's an easy question. So in this question they have given us one array with an integer target. Okay, so we have to return the indices of the two numbers such that they add up to the target. Like if they have given an array with certain elements and they are given on target. Okay, so we have to find the number 9 when we add up any two elements from this array. Like 2 plus 7 will add up to 9. Therefore we have to return the index of 2 and then index of 7, which is 0, 1. Okay, so same follows in the second input. 2 plus 4 is our target 6, so therefore 1, and this is index 2, and same follows over here. Okay, so the topics are array and then hash table. Okay, good to go. Before going to the solution, let's discuss how we can approach this question. Okay, so first thing is we can just add one loop and add each element, like 2 with 7 and 2 with 11 and 2 with 15, and we can just go on doing it. After that 7 plus 11, then 7 plus 15, then 11 plus 15, like that. But there will be so much of time complexity, right? So much of resources will be wasted. Okay, so instead what we can do is, like, if we take the difference between the target element and any number from this array, okay, then we will get one number. Okay, and that if that number is present in this array, therefore we can tell that then we can just return the indices of that number. Like if we minus, like, let me take 6. Okay, so let me take this as my input for now. Okay, so if we take difference between 6 and any number from the array, then we will get number y. So if this y number is present in this array, therefore our answer is correct. We will return the indices. Okay, so if I take 6 minus 3, then I will get the answer 3. Okay, so by leaving this index 0, I will iterate from index 1 and check if my 3 number is present anywhere after 0th index. Okay, it is not, so therefore this is discarded. Okay, then I will subtract 2, then I will get the answer as 4. Now I will leave this 0th index and 1th index, and I will try to find this number 4 after the 1th index. So it's there. Okay, therefore I will return the indexes of the 2 and 4. Okay, so for returning the index, I can make one hash map, and I can just add the value with its index, like key with index. Okay, so let me define a map integer, so both are integer values. Okay, so at this point the keys will be my elements of this array, and this integer will be my indexes of those elements. Okay, so I will clear it as hm, then new hash map. Good. So after that, what I can do is I can just iterate through one loop. I can use the loop so that I will iterate completely with the arrays. So I will use for loop int I is equal to 0, and I have to run the loop till my end of the array. Okay, so nums dot length and that I plus plus. Good. So what we discussed is we have to take the difference between the two numbers. Okay, so I will define one difference variable. Spelling is correct. Difference. Okay. So my target value minus x. X means any number from the array. So nums of I. Good. So here we have got the difference. Then after that we will check if my key is already present in this map or not. Okay, so if we take this, okay, so it is stored in the map as 3 comma 3 is equal to 0, 2 is equal to 1, and 4 is equal to 2. Okay, so we will check if my difference is present in my hash map or not. So if my difference, okay, if my hash map contains my difference, okay, so it should contain my key. Okay, if my hash map contains my key, then after that I have to return the index of both the numbers. So one thing you can do is you can just create one new variable, like int result, and by having, okay, so you can do that thing also, or else you can just directly return the indexes. Okay, so you can see here the method is of array type, so we have to find, you have to return the array only. So return new int, so declaration of array, new int with the values. So hm dot get of the difference comma I. Okay, so hm dot get of, okay, so no, this I should be out of this comma I. So hm dot get of difference, will, difference is my key, so key is my, let's take 2, so 2, yeah, 2 has the value 1. Okay, so hm dot get will get the value of 2, so which is 1, so it will store as 1, it will store as 1 comma 2. Okay, so let me return, if we don't get any value, like if there is no if there are no two elements which add up to the target, then we have to return an empty array, return int -1 comma -1. I will show you one more way to return, to write it, to throw an exception. Okay, I forgot to add the element in the my hash map, hm dot put nums of I comma I. Okay, good. Yeah, bro, happens sometimes. Okay, it runs successfully. So 2 millisecond and 8.84. So if you don't want to return an empty array, what you can do is you can even throw an exception. Okay, so you can throw a new exception like illegal argument exception, no solution found. So this is also fine. Okay, so you can just throw an exception that no solution is found, or else you can just return an empty array. So this is about the two-sum problem. Okay, so I will soon meet you in the next video. So stay tuned by subscribing and clicking on the bell icon.